Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. I'm in my chicken coop number 2. And I just want you to know that I clean my chicken coop every day because these criminals come in here and spread this pithy dust. Well, I just dusted the shelf. Again, I dust them every day, and this is what the criminals left behind. Disgusting, pithy, fibrous dust. This is on every shelf, all over their food bags, all over everything. And this is between yesterday and today. And I want to tell you because I wanted to be absolutely certain before I made this announcement. Last night, I should say early this morning, I went to check on my cats in their nonprofit building. And as you know, a cat showed up here during the snowstorm that I named Zoom or Zumba or Felix the cat or Speedy Gonzalez because he seems to be a young cat full of life, Zoom all over the place. So after I fed everybody in the nonprofit building last night, early this morning, and I know because I'm recorded, my physical body is recorded on the cameras, I was playing with him. He loves to guard the litter boxes, and every time I clean a litter box, he goes into it and has to do his business. Then I'll clean another litter box, he'll go in there, do a little business, and just on and on. I left him in that building, I guess it was between 1 and 1:30 a.m. When I entered that building this morning, it was around 8:30 a.m. He was nowhere to be seen. I figured, okay, maybe he's sleeping in this morning, but he's a huge cat, huge, long, tall, and always by the litter boxes, jumping around and stuff. Nowhere to be seen. I just went in there now again. He is nowhere. He was stolen. That's why my alerts were going off all night long on my cameras. Motion sensor and sound. And then when I would click on them, there would be nothing there. So he is gone. He is stolen. He was stolen from inside of a locked building. And I'm going to give a shout out to the Jackson County Sheriff's Department for allowing the crimes to take place here and not reporting them and not doing anything about it. FBI whistleblower Stephen Friend says, the Sheriff's Department is the law of the land. It is up to them to not go along with these disgusting criminal activities. They can say no to any of these programs. They can say no to the Fusion Center operatives. They can say no to the citizens on patrol. They can say no to everything, and they choose to go along to get along, including the county lawyer. We all know he's a piece of crap. Actually, nobody around here likes him, except, of course, my criminal neighbors next door. So this is reporting from Jackson County, Kentucky. I'm going to hashtag Kentucky, hashtag PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. A live cat was stolen from inside a locked building. This is Freya's Cat Rescue, Jackson County, Kentucky. That my live cat was stolen. And yeah, he is mine because he was dumped on my property. Nobody claimed him. I did post him. Nobody claimed him. But if somebody wanted to claim him as their own, they could have contacted me. Instead, he was stolen, a live animal stolen, somewhere after 1:30 a.m. before 8:30 a.m. this morning. Well, it was before 8 a.m. because I was already awake and doing stuff. I just didn't get into the building until after I let my chickens out. No, actually this morning I fed the cats before I let the chickens out because it was raining this morning. So no, he's not there. If for some reason he shows up, because, you know, the criminals, they do stuff like that. They have actually stolen Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty was already spayed in New York City. She was already spayed and vaccinated, vetted and stuff. And then, of course, the targeted perp was here, dropped her off. She went missing for about a week or 2 weeks. And then she shows up with her ear tipped. That's exactly what the criminals did in Manalapan, New Jersey, the feral cat cartel, because they didn't like the fact that I didn't ear tip my cats. If they had light color interior ears, I would ear tattoo them, put a little green X in there. But because I knew they were mine and they were in a place that they wouldn't be wandering from, there's no reason to ear tip a cat. Ear tipping a cat only tells somebody that they've already been trapped and spayed. But that doesn't mean that a corrupt nonprofit is not going to trap them again, revaccinate them, re-ear tip them, re-microchip them, and then register that microchip instead of the one that might already be in there. So yes, I'm going to give a shout out to the Jackson County Sheriff's Department that I have a stolen animal. So that means, 1, somebody trespassed my property. Crime number 1, trespassing. Crime number 2, breaking into a building, illegal entry of a locked building. Number 3, entering that locked building and removing a live animal. Trespassing again. They actually locked the building because I know that they stole my key to my new locks. I remember exactly when it was. It was about 3 weeks ago. They had knocked me out and I woke up knowing that they stole my key. I knew it. So even though they tried to erase your memory, repressed memories do surface. Like the time I remembered that there were 4 weird people in my bedroom at 52 Sutton Drive in Manalapan, New Jersey. Nobody spoke, and they were around my bed. That's right, folks. We are talking about Satan's soldiers here. Satan's soldiers. You know who Satan's soldiers are? Yeah, the 3 Masons, Infraguard, even members of the military are Satanists. Oh, of course I'm right. What about that guy? You know, he even looked like the devil. What was that, Colonel? I'm forgetting his name right now. I mean, I think he's retired. Well, do you ever retire from the military? I think he's retired right now. I'm forgetting his name. You know who he is. All decorated and everything. 3 Mason, Satanist. He is a renowned military Satanist. And that's what they do. That's what they do. They steal animals. And he was a joy. He was lively, robust. And this is what happens. I posted his photo on the internet, and they came in and stole him. So I will be posting his photo as this thumbnail, so you can all see who he was, again. And that these crimes against me are happening every friggin' day. And no, I'm never going to shut up. Never going to shut up about what's happening to me. I even received a bizarre email today. I sent an email about the brain, the implants and the mind reading, all of that stuff, the kind of research that I posted on my channel. And I sent it to a couple of people. Actually, I sent it to my entire targeting email list, which is about 110 people. I'm not going to say who it was, but somebody who's a professional in the targeting community sends me a personal email response. Oh, are you the one that sent me the email about Anna Toledo and her latest podcast. I said, no, I didn't. I'm the one that sent you the information on mind reading and implants. No response. So anyway, I see that my electrician is here. He's going to give me a quote on what it will cost to hook up a new water heater, because my water now turned from being not hot, lukewarm in the kitchen to being ice cold. It's even colder than the cold faucet. So I'm going to sign off for now. Hope everybody's doing well.